Did you know that the very first sacrifice in human history may have happened in the Garden of Eden, and that it pointed to a future ultimate sacrifice that would change the course of eternity? When Adam and Eve disobeyed in Eden, they did more than eat a forbidden fruit. They introduced sin, shame, and spiritual death into the human story. In response, God did something remarkable. He clothed them with garments made from animal skins. Simple? Perhaps. But behind that gesture lay a profound truth. A life had to be taken to cover their guilt. The first blood was shed, not by man, but by God himself. This moment, hidden in the 3rd chapter of Genesis, marked the beginning of a divine pattern of the blood sacrifice. From the innocent lambs offered by Abel, to the burnt offerings of Noah and Abraham, to the detailed rituals of Moses' law, the same message echoed. The life of the flesh is in the blood, and without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness. Why blood? Because in blood is life, and only a life given could pay the price for sin. Under the Old Covenant, sacrifices were central. Bulls, goats, and lambs were offered day after day, year after year. But even then, it wasn't enough. Hebrews reminds us it is impossible for the blood of animals to take away sins. These sacrifices weren't the solution, they were signs, shadows, foreshadowing something greater to come. Enter Jesus Christ, born under the law, perfect, without blemish. He came not just to speak of truth, but to become the ultimate sacrifice. On the cross, his blood was poured out not just to cover sin, but to remove it forever. He wasn't like the priests of old who offered sacrifices for others and for themselves. He was the Lamb of God who takes away the sin of the world once for all. When he cried, "It is finished," he didn't mean his life. He meant the long, painful chapter of endless sacrifice had finally come to a close. The blood of Christ does more than cleanse, it restores. It doesn't just pardon, it transforms. Through his sacrifice, we gain direct access to God, clothed not in animal skins, but in righteousness itself. This is why Christianity speaks so much about blood, not out of morbid fascination, but because it's the symbol of life given for life lost. The cost of sin was death. The price of redemption was blood. And the one who paid it in full. From the first garments in Eden to the final cry on the cross, the message is the same. God made a way for you, a way for me, through the blood. So next time you hear about the cross, remember Eden, remember the first sacrifice, and remember the crimson thread that runs through the entire story linking the fall of man to the redemption of the world. The blood of Jesus still speaks,